Welcome to Jamie's 4.0 Garage, where today we're going to talk about oil. Did you ever go to the parts store and you're going to change your own oil and you go to the wall with all the oil and there's so many choices and so many brands and so many numbers and what's that W mean? You're overwhelmed and you're like, I'm just going to pay somebody to do it. Maybe you want to do it yourself, or maybe if you are paying somebody to do it, let's make sure they're putting in what's supposed to be in your car. So viscosity, you got to choose the right viscosity. What's right for your car? But what does even viscosity mean? Viscosity is flowability, or how well the oil flows throughout your engine. What does all this mean? 0, 16, 20, 50, 0, 30. Let's figure it out. So if you're looking at this and you seem confused, take a step back, take a deep breath. Here's what we're going to do. Let's break it down. What does the W mean? The W does not mean weight. A lot of people think, what's the weight of the oil? No, it means winter. How well the oil flows in cold temperatures. What do those numbers mean? Those numbers mean, is the oil thick or thin? The lower the number, the thinner the oil. The higher the number, the thicker the oil. For example, a 0 or a 5 is a pretty thin oil and it flows very easily. Lower at cold temperatures, right? Cold temperatures, it flows real easy. A higher number, 20, 30, 40, 50, is a thick oil and it stays thick at hot temperatures. So let's do an example. A 5W30 is a multi-grade oil. It's part 5 oil, part 30 oil. The first number is how well the oil flows on a cold start. W, winter, first half of the number. The second number is how well the oil flows when the engine's at operating temperature, which is approximately 212 degrees. So we always get asked here at Jamie's 4.0 Garage, well, can I switch viscosities? Can I change what's in my car? You're always going to check with the manufacturer's recommended oil and your oil change that's listed in the owner's manual. But yeah, you can make moderate changes. For example, take a look at this chart. If your car took 0W16 and it's only good to about 25 degrees Celsius, that's, like 77 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're working and living in a climate that's above 77 degrees, your oil is not going to protect your engine if you keep that 016 in there. So maybe you want to jump up to 0W20, which that would bring you up a number of degrees, even in Fahrenheit. That's going to bring you up to about 87 degrees. So it's going to bring you to a warmer climate, and so forth and so on. You can make small changes. You're not going to go from 016 to 2050. That's for sure. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you learned something, and I hope you had a great day.